Okay, ladies, it's time we upgrade our period game. So this is a menstrual cup and this is a menstrual disc, and we're gonna talk about these two babes in this video. I wanna warn you, this video is TMI, 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 too much information. So if you're very sensitive about blood and etc. and too much details, then please don't watch this video. So I warned you, and now I can talk about anything. So why every woman must switch to these, must stop using the pads and tampons and start using menstrual cups or menstrual discs. So let's be real, pads feel like diapers. Oh, I hate them. I used to use only pads before. They're so bad, especially in summer. They sweat, they stink, they stick. And if you have sensitive skin, then too much irritations. Oh, I hated pads. I hate now. I hate them forever. Also, with pads, you can't swim, you can't do anything, but with these, you can even sleep naked. The worst part about pads is that they're wasteful. Imagine all that plastic we use sitting in landfills forever. It's so bad. As for tampons, they dry you out. They absorb not only blood, but all the moisture that your body naturally needs. And they're so expensive. Imagine you are spending a lot of money for something that you're gonna throw away in several hours. But these, you're gonna use this for 10 years, up to 10 years. And don't even get me started on TSS. Toxic shock syndrome. The fear is real. First time when I ever heard about the menstrual cups, it was when I was in Mexico, and my friend told me that she uses this one and it's very good. You know, in Mexico it's so hot and it's impossible to use pads, so they all use these. And she's like, yeah, you need to try it out. And I'm like, yeah, because I hate pads. And then I just bought one, not this one. I bought another one from Walmart. It's Diva cup, but I was scared to use that. It was just sitting in my drawer and then I never used it. But I went to Hawaii with my boyfriend and I was hiking, swimming, doing everything. But then my period came and I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to miss out on everything because of my period. I want to swim, I want to hike to waterfalls and everything. And I want to wear shorts, which with pads, it seems impossible, especially when it's hot. And I told myself, okay, I need to learn to put this cup into my vagina and I need to learn this. And then I watched a lot of tutorials and I was so scared to put this. And I told to my boyfriend, okay, you need to do something. Only you can do this. Only you know that. Because at that time I was not so aware of my body and I was just so scared. And then I watched a lot of tutorials how to fold this, and there are a lot of folds. You can fold like this, or you can fold like this and then just put it, and then when you release, it's gonna pop and then create a suction, and then all the blood is gonna collect here, and then you just remove it and then rinse it and then put it again. So at first my boyfriend helped me, and then I somehow learned with, of course, trial and errors, and it was pretty difficult journey because it took me like a lot of periods to learn, and then I realized that Diva cup, which is like very long and then with a stem, was too uncomfortable. And then I knew that normally you need to measure your cervix, and my cervix was too low. Okay, so to measure your cervix, you just put your this finger to your vagina, and then if your cervix, you can touch your cervix, it's like it feels like tip of your nose, and then if you feel your cervix like here, like all the way up here, like whole finger, then it's high cervix. If it's like half of it, it's normal regular cervix. And then if it's only like this, like this, like I just put like this, and then I can feel the cervix. Okay, it's so much low, and then mine is low cervix. So that big Diva cup was not for me, and it was so uncomfortable. Of course, you can cut the stem. There is a stem, and you can cut it, but still, it was uncomfortable. When I walked, I used to like feel that in between my legs. It was kind of like the end was sticking out, and it was so uncomfortable. But then after measuring my cervix, I ordered another one. But before that, I got pregnant and gave birth. So like for a long time I didn't have my period, and then after giving birth it started all over again, and I started searching for my perfect menstrual cup that fits my body. And then I found the Hello cup. It's the green one, and it's very tiny, very cute, and I don't have it with me now because I'm gonna tell you why. So I started using that Hello cup. It's designed for low cervix, so it was perfect for me. But the only thing was that that in the menstrual cup there, it has like holes in it like this here, and those holes in that Hello cup were so big that when I put it and when I was wearing it, the blood was filling out those holes, and then I couldn't release the suction. I was really having a hard time to release the suction and take it out. So I was thinking like, oh, I need to find another cup, because this one has this problem. Like not this one, but that green Hello cup. And then I took that out. When my period ended, I was in the gym. I took a shower, and then I took that out, and then I took a toilet paper and covered with it so I can take it home, and then after I can sterilize and clean it. Okay, and then I got home and I couldn't find my cup, and then I realized that after using the toner pad, like the cotton round, after using that I saw a bunch of toilet papers, and then I automatically threw that away. I didn't even notice that my cup was in there, and then I couldn't find it, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so inattentive, and I blamed myself, and I was too harsh on myself. At that time I didn't know that I have ADHD, inattentive type. But it's okay now. And then I started searching for another cup. I ordered this La cup. It's called La cup, and it's so cute. But first I ordered the 25 milliliters and 52 millimeters. So it was longer. This one is L, size L. This one is actually bigger, but shorter. So that medium one was still long for me. And then I ordered this one. It's the size L. It's only 51.5 millimeters and 30 milliliters. So 5 milliliters bigger than the other one, but shorter. So this one is perfect for me. But after giving birth, my period became so heavy, like crazy heavy. And this one would fill up so fast. So normally you can wear this up to 8 hours, but mine, because my period was so heavy, was filling up so fast, like maybe in 2 hours, and in only like maybe 1 or 2 hours I would take it out, dump, rinse, clean, and then put it back. And it was too much for me, and then I had to find something else. Then I decided to try out the menstrual disc. Oh my god, it's like, before in my mind it was so huge, and I was like, at first when I saw the menstrual disc, like when I was looking for menstrual cups, like before, like years ago, when I saw the menstrual disc, I was like, oh, that is so huge. I think I'm never gonna use this. But after giving birth, I'm not afraid of anything. So this one actually is not so huge compared to a baby's head coming out of my vagina. Oh my god. I warned you that this is TMI. Okay, so this is a flex reusable disc, and this actually holds up to 70 milliliters. Oh my god, 30 milliliters, 70 milliliters. So for my periods, heavy periods, crazy heavy periods, this disc is perfect. And also it's very soft. This one is so soft. Normally I thought that menstrual discs are so huge, and I thought that they are also firm, but no, they are softer than menstrual cups. And how you use it, you just simply fold like this. There is a notch here, and you just do like this in half, and then okay, you put it very deeply. Okay, it not only stays in your vagina, it goes further, and there is a dead end in your vagina. So there is this place where the cup sits like this perfectly, and then you just do like this. Okay, like this. Oh my god, I'm explaining this so much hard, but if you watch tutorials, it's much easier, okay? Don't listen to me. Okay, so it sits like this, and it's perfectly, your cervix is here, and then your cervix is gonna fill the blood perfectly here, and then when you take it out, you just put this one, and then take like this, and then pour it out. Big pro of this menstrual disc is, you know what? You can wear this up to 12 hours, not needing to take it out, dump, clean, and put it back. No, you don't need that. It has a feature that it automatically pours out the blood if it's like collected when you're peeing or pooping. It's magic! It's magical! It's magical! So this one, you need to take it out, you need to pour it, you need to wash, like rinse, and then put it back. But this one, you can wear up to 12 hours, not worrying about anything. And you can just pee, and then when you're peeing, you will see that your blood also coming out. But don't be scared. You just take your clean finger and then put it back like this. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's compare these two. So this menstrual cup is perfect if your period is normal, not so heavy, like if you didn't give birth. Of course, you can use if even if you did give birth and you like it. Yes. And also this one is very good for first time users because it's not so complicated. You can watch a lot of tutorials. There are a lot of tutorials, and it's easy for first time users. The cons are public restrooms. It's not so convenient to take it out and then pour and go with to the sink where there are a lot of people and then wash your cup. Like it's not so convenient. But this one, it holds up to 70 milliliters, and it's good because it has auto dumping system that you don't need to take it out if you're in public restrooms and you don't think about it for 12 hours. You just take your clean finger and then put it back after dumping, after auto dumping. So it's very easy. But of course, this one is, I don't know, if you're a beginner, maybe it can seem intimidating, but it's okay. This one is also takes time for new users. This also takes time, but you decide. So the biggest pro of each one of these menstrual cup or menstrual disc is, you know, that pain when you have your period, like this pain in your vagina, like you feel that, like I don't know how to describe that, but when you stick this, like when you put this or this one, it like fills out that pain and you just don't feel the pain anymore. Like I stopped feeling any pain when on my periods, so it's kind of magical. Cons of this: sometimes when I jumped or run, I would feel that it's coming down from my vagina and I needed to go to restroom and then put it back. So that's why when I used to poop with this, I would take it out because I don't want it pop out and then I don't want to lose my $30 cup when I'm pooping. So I don't know, maybe it's personal, maybe my pelvic muscles are not so strong, maybe that's why. But also, of course, you need to find your right size, right firmness, right cup for your life, if you're active or not so active, because I think this is not so firm, and firmer ones are good for people who work out or something like that. I don't know, I don't move so much, so this one is good for me. Cons of this is it's not gonna self pour, like auto dump, if it's not full. So if it's like half full and you went to toilet and you peed, it's not gonna auto dump because it's not so full. It's gonna auto dump only when it's full up to here, and then it's gonna pour, and then it's gonna leave a little blood. So for example, if you didn't pee in like maybe 3 or 4 hours, and in the previous visit to the bathroom it was not so full and it didn't auto dump, then in these 3 or 4 hours, if it filled up, then it's gonna start leaking to your underwear. So you need to think about that too, because it's not gonna send you notifications that it's full to your phone. So it's not gonna tell you. So you need to learn also, like you learn your body, learn heaviness of your period, and it's very personal. Also, I don't know why, but it leaked when I sneezed. Maybe the process is very similar when I pooped and then when I bear down, like, you know, maybe the process when I sneezed, it was similar, so it leaked. I don't know, but it was scary. So this was my honest review on these two products. The pros and cons are very honest because these videos are not sponsored and I can be as honest as I want. So I told you everything very transparent. So if you want to start using this, this one is good for first-time users. This one is for the ones who are not afraid of anything. And so you decide. But I can assure you that these are always better than pads and tampons. So ditch them and switch to these.